Hello everyone, I am Pukraj and welcome to my YouTube channel The Golden Platter. What is the best accompaniment with tea or coffee? The first thing that comes to our mind is cookies. Yes, so today I'll be sharing an amazing buttery soft cookie recipe with you which is just melt in the mouth. The name of the recipe is butter cookies and they are very simple to make yet very delicious. But before moving on to the recipe, make sure you subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon so you don't miss out on any of the notifications. So let's get started with the recipe. So first of all, in a large bowl, I'll be adding salted butter 200 grams. You can also use unsalted butter and add a pinch of salt along with it. Next goes in 100 grams of castor sugar. We'll beat both of these ingredients with an egg beater. Make sure that the butter you are using is at room temperature and soft, and we have to beat this together for at least 5 to 6 minutes. So now you can see that butter and sugar have creamed very nicely, and it's time to add a teaspoon of vanilla extract, and we have two options with us. Either you can add an egg or you can add milk. So for the version with eggs, you have to add 1.5 egg, but I'm making an eggless version here. So instead of an egg, I'll be adding 2.5 to 3 tablespoons of milk to it. And now we'll beat it again for 5 to 6 minutes. So now you can see that it has creamed very nicely. Look at how thick and beautiful this is looking. So now we'll move on to the next step, and we'll be adding 250 grams of flour or maida to it. We'll add it in 2 or 3 batches, and along with this we'll add half a teaspoon of baking powder and 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda. And with the help of a spatula, we'll just fold all the ingredients. When the flour starts to mix properly, it's time to add the remaining flour to it. And we'll fold it again. So now you can see that everything is mixed up properly and a very smooth and soft dough is formed, and we'll put this in a piping bag. So I've taken a piping bag and I've put a nozzle into it. You can choose any design and shape of your choice, and I'll be putting this dough into this piping bag. So I've filled a piping bag with the dough, and I've taken a baking tray and lined it with parchment paper. So just put few drops of this batter into it so that the parchment paper sticks and does not move. And now we'll pipe the cookies. This is how we'll shape all our cookies. So I've piped the butter cookies And if you don't want to use a piping bag and nozzle, feel free to give any shape to them. And now we'll bake them in a preheated oven at 160 degrees Celsius for 15 minutes. Our butter cookies have baked perfectly in the oven, and now we'll keep them for cooling before transferring them to a wire rack. You can see how beautiful and gorgeous they are looking, and when they cool down, they'll turn absolutely crunchy and very tasty, and they are super soft and buttery. So our absolutely crunchy and super buttery and melt in the mouth butter cookies are ready to eat. Do try this recipe at home and you will love it for sure. And please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.